welcome to MCU. How are you?
Oh, good. How you doing?
I am blessed, sweetie. So tell me, you're coming in to deposit into your MCU account?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got my
okay.
check, so.
Okay, so let me help you with the ATM because we could do it on there. You know how to do it? Has anybody shown you?
This is like a specific check, and I wanted to ask the teller a few things about it.
Oh, sure, that's not a problem. We have to get you a number, so let's go do that.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Here's your number.
Okay.
So it's a bit of a wait. Do you work for the federal government or for, the
No,
state?
I work for Chase Bank.
Oh, how'd you get your account here?
Yeah, Chase is great when it comes to my job, but their fees with their banking, so I just decided to join a credit union.
Oh.
I used to work for this, for the city a while ago, so I had that first, so I
Oh,
get it with them.
okay, well, you know what, while you wait, because it is a bit of a wait,
Yeah.
let me explain to you about some of the benefits, I don't know if anybody has gone over them with you, that we offer here at MCU. It's not, it doesn't take much, and you're.
And they'll call me when I'm
Girl,
when I'm
I
ready.
got you. Take a seat,
Okay,
please.
thank you.
Okie dokie, so here at MCU, I just want to show you the different types of insurance policies that we offer our customers. Since you work for Chase, I'm sure you already know, life insurance outside is super expensive. But here at MCU, we're able to offer our customers at a discounted rate.
Okay.
So I want to bring your attention to a whole life, because I'm sure you have a term insurance with Chase.
Yeah, I do have a policy with them. It's my only policy, but it's 20,000, so I figured it'd be enough.
Okay, well, you know that is a term insurance that it has, and if you ever decide to move out of Chase, go to somewhere else, bigger and better, when you roll it over, premiums go pretty high. So with this one here, we're able to offer you something at a much lower rate, and on top of it, no matter where you go, it would always be with you. So, that's what I wanted to go over with you. Do you
Okay.
have children?
Yes, I have one.
Oh, really? How old?
5.
5 years old, that's a blessing.
Yes, that's my baby.
Oh, he's so sweet, 5 years old. So, do you, have anybody sat with you and explained to you about this?
I mean, I had a person sit with me one time, but I was kind of like really rushed, and I couldn't afford it. I probably won't be able to afford it now, but.
Okay, well, you know what, let's go through that one first, to try
Okay.
to go ahead and give you a better explanation. Okay, so, do you smoke?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
okay, great.
Especially not around a child. I can never start that habit.
What's your date of birth?
May 18th, 1982.
18, okay, so basically, what I wanted to show you here. No, and okay. So, over here, right now what you have is 20,000, right, with your company.
Okay.
But, how much do you make a year?
I make 35,000.
35,000, so let's go right here to 35,000, because what we want to give you is enough money that God forbid something happens to you, you could utilize. So 35,000 is the face amount of the policy, so you would get a premium of $9.16. Okay, and that would be bi-weekly, because that's how you get paid, correct?
Yeah, I get paid bi-weekly with
Okay,
Chase.
perfect.
So it's $9.16 every 2 weeks?
Correct.
Through Chase, okay.
So that, and then would give you exact $35,000
Okay.
of a face value. But,
So can you just really quickly, can you just kind of like explain what life insurance does? Like I know I'm supposed to have it, but it's really expensive, and do I really need it? I have a child, I'm a single mom, like times are hard, and
Girl,
$9
that's
doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot when you're a single mom, so.
no, I could definitely appreciate that. Let me tell you, my mother raised us, and she was a single mom. It was my sister and I and my mom. But the reason why most of all it's important for you is because you have a single child. You have a child. That God forbid something happens to you, what's gonna happen with that child?
Yeah.
The life policy, let's say you get a $35,000. It will include your funeral expenses, anything that you leave out there, and it also gives a little cushion to your son that he could utilize either
Yeah, that's
immediately,
easy.
or they could put it into an estate account, and then when he becomes of age, he could utilize it to go to college, or, you know, anything that he may need.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to just like leave him out there in the wind, because even though I'm sure that your family would be able to take care of him, you wanna let him know, you know, he has some type of security.
Yeah,
And
no.
that's the good thing about it.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, when you put it like that, nobody really ever explained it to me like that. So, I mean, $9 so that's every paycheck.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I also want you to know that it also has cash value in it. So let's say in a couple of years you decide to buy a house, you could always look at your policy and utilize the cash value to utilize for a down payment, or if you wanna do any type of debt consolidation, anything you wanna utilize it for, you'll be able to take that money and utilize it for yourself.
I mean, that's really great. So, you know, I wanna do this, but I'm gonna probably have to come back in a couple of weeks, cause I just got paid, my rent is due, I don't have this money today, so
Oh.
I'm gonna have to just, I'm
Oh,
gonna
don't
wait.
worry about it. You know, here at MCU, we already foresee that for you. For all customers, we want you to know it's not gonna be taken out today, and it's not gonna be taken out tomorrow. It's within any 1 to 2 pay periods. So you don't have to worry about paying anything today, but at least you have a peace of mind that when you walk out that door, you're already insured.
Okay, I mean,
Sure.
if it's not due today, that's fine.
Yeah, it's
So-
not.
Okay, alrighty.
Alrighty,
I'll
so
go
give,
for it.
perfect, so let's go ahead. And what is your first name?
My name is Layla, Layla.
Layla. Middle initial?
D.
And your last name?
Smith.
And your date of birth, I already have. What is your social?
My social is 555-821-537.
537, okay, and, yourself. You already say you don't smoke, you're single, but are you active duty?
No, I'm not an active duty military.
Okay, perfect. What is your address?
My address is 14 Promise Road, and that's in Brooklyn, New York, 11335.
11335.
I'm sorry, I gotta.
Not a problem. What is your cell phone number?
My cell phone is 212
Uh-huh.
831-8888. So I'm gonna have to leave in a few minutes. I just got a text from the daycare, that my son wet his pants and he doesn't have any extra clothes, so I really don't have much longer.
No, it's,
Much longer?
no ma'am, it's
Okay.
not. I'm gonna, is there a different number than your, cell phone that you utilize?
No, I use myself for everything. Do people have landlines anymore?
Some people do,
Really?
trust me, yes.
Wow.
My mother's one that chooses to always keep a landline. She says that, you know, if the electricity goes, she wants to be able to get a signal because of what happened with 9/11. She said that she wanted to make sure that people would be able to get to her.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
I mean, that makes sense. The older generation, they seem to know more than we do, so.
Even though, yeah, she says, you and your technology, but you drive me crazy. Have you been sick out of work for more than 3 days?
No,
No, okay, perfect. And you said you're a manager, so you're full-time, correct?
yes.
And when were you hired?
Oh gosh, I don't know if I
Yes,
remember.
was it in the fall, spring, summer?
Summertime, I think it was like June of, I think it was 2015. I've been there for almost 2 years.
Okay, and you did say you get paid bi-weekly, correct?
Yeah,
And you said they paid you around 65,000?
no, 35,000.
Oh, I'm sorry, 35.
Oh boy, I wish I got paid 65,000. Being a single mom would be a little easier with that pay.
Mm.
And they're
No, I
that's
keep
the
my eye
one.
over there, I'm
Okay.
looking.
Okay.
You know, I like to always keep a fresh eye, and make sure.
Gotcha.
So what is your son's name? Because he will be your beneficiary.
My son's name is Bobby Smith.
Bobby Smith,
Yeah. And you need his date of birth.
please, that would be
It's
great.
December 10th, 2011. My little winter baby.
My son's birthday is December 27th.
Oh, so 2 days after Christmas.
Yes, my little angel face, but let me tell you, I just got a call from his teacher, he's not even doing his homework. He did it on time. Girl.
Mommy's gonna get him.
Oh, Lord, yes, I am. Alrighty, so we said we're gonna go with, the 35, are
Yeah.
you comfortable with that one?
Yeah, the 35,000. That was the $9 and change every 2 weeks, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Uh-huh,
I could work with that.
35,000. You know, for $11.70, you could up it to 45.
11, so a couple of dollars more.
Yeah, just a couple of dollars more, you're getting a whole,
You know what, I mean, might as well, because if I'm gonna struggle with the 9, I might as well struggle with the 11. That's $10,000 more for my son.
uh-huh.
Yeah, just do it. And as you said, it's still not gonna come out today.
No,
so-
it's not coming out today.
Okay,
Mhm.
I'll work it out by then. I'll try to work a little overtime.
Yeah, do you have an, you know, with children nowadays, a lot of people tend to insure that you can insure your child, and then again, once he becomes of age, he could take over the policy. It also gonna have some money in there so he could utilize it, if you
People
wish.
really insure their kids. That's like scary. I don't wanna really think about my son dying. I don't know.
No, you know what, I understand completely, because like I said, I also have a child,
Mhm.
but with children nowadays jumping around, where they're always jumping around, they're breaking legs and everything, the insurance that I really wanna speak to you about is called the accident insurance.
Mhm.
And basically what that does is, God forbid you end up in the hospital with your son because he broke a bone or anything,
He just
they,
did that last year.
girl, they cut you a check.
Really?
Yes, and you know those Fierce heels that you have on right now?
Thank you.
If you walk outside this door right now and you misstep and you know, your foot goes or your knee goes,
Mhm.
they cut you a check for going to the hospital.
Oh.
So it's definitely something that I think they definitely should get. And you know what, I'm going to make sure everything calculates, so therefore you don't go over, and it's something still feasible for you. How does that sound?
Yeah, let's try it. I mean, as long as I know the price, is it really expensive?
No, no, it's not, don't worry about it, we're gonna get you and your son protected. I
Okay.
also want you to know that for $1.20,
Mhm.
you could also have a rider for your son on this particular life insurance policy that you have. So therefore, $1.20, and you make sure your son is protected.
Yeah, that I could do. That's like the dollar menu at McDonald's.
It's true, it is a dollar menu at McDonald's, Bobby Smith. And his date of birth again?
December 10th, 2011.
And here's your son. And, middle initial? None.
Bobby C.
Bobby C, okay. And do you know his social?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
555-22-8888.
Perfect.
So he'll be covered right under my policy?
Right under your whole life policy, yes.
Okay, great.
Alrighty. Okay, in the last 90 days, have you missed work because of heart disease, cancer, stroke, kidney disorder, lung disorder, or diabetes?
No.
Okay. Do you have any immune deficiencies? I mean, I understand it's personal, so please.
Oh, no way.
Okay. I always have to ask you.
Yeah.
Girl, have you been going crazy with crack, LSD, or anything like that?
No,
You
but
don't seem
they
like
will
it.
drive you to want to do that at work.
Oh, trust me, and with your children too. Okay, we're not replacing this policy with anything else. Have you been hospitalized for anything, or any treatments that you needed to get?
No.
Okay, perfect.
I haven't been to the hospital in years, except for when I had my son. That was the last time I was in the hospital, so.
Yeah, does, Chase still cover you with, Aetna?
Yes, how'd you
Okay.
know?
Girl, small John too. Mhm. So no Medicaid, okay, perfect. Okay, so, go ahead, I'm sorry, I just have to, have you look through those, yeah, and just let me know, I'm sure the answer is no.
So
but I
what
just
are
need to
these,
know.
like, that's long-term care? I think
This
that's
is
one of those
long-term.
policies that you, like.
Yeah, you're
take
able to
care of
use.
you. Yeah, I don't have any of this, so.
Okay,
And yeah, definitely don't have those illnesses. I'm as healthy as a horse, thank God.
Oh,
I'm getting
great.
up there.
alrighty, so I just want you to know, you will be covered for a 45, face amount today.
Okay.
And, your bi-weekly would be about $25.80. They do pull it from you.
I thought you
Mon-
said it was 11 per paycheck.
Yes, it is. What they do is that they pull it from your, because here what we have is something called an insurance account.
Mhm.
So they're able to pull it from your paycheck as soon as it comes in. So at the end of the month, we do pay out. Well, once they pay out, that would be the amount. But we just want you to know, okay? Because
Okay, so
sometimes
it's-
people see it on the screen and they're like, wait a minute, what's going on? So that's why I like to take this moment to go ahead and explain it to you.
So it's 20 something per paycheck, not 11 per paycheck.
Well, that's being pulled.
Oh,
That's being pulled.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Alrighty? Next. And and this is your account number?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay.
I think they're about to call me. It looks like my number's about to come up.
Yeah,
I
you're
gotta
two
get over there
numbers
to get
away.
my son.
You're 2 numbers away, sweetie. As soon as they call you, get up and go right over, okay?
Okay,